And you're live.
And we are now live.
Mm-hmm.
Happy Friday, everyone. We're just going to sit here and chill for a little bit and chit chat and wait to see who comes in. If not, it'll just be, me and Mags,
Yeah.
which is okay. We're going to play with some paper tonight. So I'm actually going to say hi and then I'm going to switch my camera. There we go. Oh, mine is all wonky right now too. Look at that. All right, so now you can click open your webcam controls, Mags, and you can make it move. I'm just going to try and do mine by hand and without knocking it down. So let's see if I can do this. I don't know
I'll
why
just try it next time because I'd have to minimize. And then I could end
you
up.
don't have to minimize. It'll pop up. Oh, I see what you're saying.
I mean, to get to the icon.
I always do it backwards because it's all backwards anyway. All right.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. Well, give me a minute, you guys, because I got to pull up what is going on here. It's like all kinds of in the wrong place. Let's see here if I can move this a little bit. No, that's got to go. Sorry, guys, trying to figure out why my webcam. Oh, see, it's going to fall. Not where it's supposed to be. Oh, my gosh. All right, don't look, you guys. Close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes.
See, that's why I don't do mine because mine will fall right off.
Oh, it wants to fall. I don't know why it wants to fall today.
I don't know why your thing is
I
bluey
don't know why
today.
it's so crooked.
Well, you can see your desk.
I know.
That's pretty good right there.
Right there. That's good right there. All right, let me get this pulled up on my uncharged iPad and pray it's going to work. And we have Miss Patty allowed us to use her square so that everybody could see both me and Mags where we're on. So thank you, Patty.
And she doesn't know why she's blue.
She doesn't know why she's blue?
Nope.
Yeah, why is there not a picture there?
I don't know.
That's weird. All right, where's my YouTube? First, let's find YouTube. Make sure my volume's off. Yep. So we don't want to hear it echo, 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 and repeat the same thing over and over and over. That's so weird when it does that.
I know mine does that all the time. Usually I forget, but I did mute before on my phone before we cut on.
My channel. Let's go to my channel, see if we can find the video. And there it is. I'm always making such a dumb face. I hate when it does that. Like, can't it just pick me up making a normal face? All right, there we go. So weird. Yeah. Do you have your picture turned off? I mean, I know you have to have your picture turned. You obviously do, but yeah, I don't understand why it's blue. The Blue Man crew.
Yeah,
That's
part of the Blue Man group.
Yes, much better now. So we're just going to chit chat for a few and talk about what we're going to be doing and wait for some people to come in. If not, we'll get started. But last week, normal face. Hi, Kat.
Hi, Kat.
Last week, I was working on a DT project that kind of went array, and Patty was playing with some fun paper and gesso and stencils, and everybody wanted to do that. So tonight we're going to play with paper, not so much in the sense of how everybody does the mixed media. And I should have pulled one out to show you guys because I have plenty of them. Hold on, let me grab one. Mags, talk for a minute while I turn away.
Okay, what do you want me to say? Hi, Lynn.
Say hi to people and
Okay. Stuff. Hello, people.
Hello, people. All right, I got a few of them here. All right, so not so much. This is, like mixed media mashup or mixed media spin or mixed media sticks or everything everybody's calling them. I mean, I have a few of them that I've done on different channels. So we're going to do this, but not per se this. I thought it would actually be better because even this can be a little overwhelming for someone that's just trying to learn something simple. I mean, this is fun, but if you're trying to make something for a journal or a page for a journal, and yes, these can be cut into tags and cards, but this may not be what you want in a journal. So I thought we would, someone just pinged me too. Let me see what's going on. Hi, Lynn, how are you? And yes, I always have my phone on because my children are usually away, my daughter especially. So I have her checking in with me. So I leave it on because I ask her to check in with me just to make sure I know where she's at and if she got there okay. So anyway, squirrel. I've been doing a lot of squirrel lately. I might be a little bit slower tonight. It's been a very long week. I've been battling these migraines for 3 out of the 5 days. I've had one again today. So it's still kind of lingering, but after having that many of them, it kind of wiped. Oh, hold on. I'm going to click on you, Mag, so you can talk to people for a sec. Sorry.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing anything yet because I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do. So I just cut up some white, thinner cardstock than, you know, the heavier stuff. So I'm going to use this. Although now that I'm looking at Laurel's, I probably should have like doubled it so it's, oops, paper size. But this is what I'm going to use. And I've taken out my gesso. And let's see, I have some stencils here. I'll show you. These are really old. Here's a Prima. Looks like cracks. You can see how well I take care of my stencils. Here's a TCW. And I love this one because of the faces. And then there's a honeycomb one. And I just got this today in the mail from Nikki and Crystal. And it looks like a doily, so I might try that.
Sorry about that. Dream didn't know I was live yet, and she was having Kalia say goodnight to me. So,
Oh,
so you showed
I
them
was
all.
just showing what I had, you know, some of the things I took out.
Okay, I'll click back on it.
Okay.
Okay, let's start again. So, anyway, so I'm pretty wiped out. I don't know why I keep having these migraines. I think it's the weather, but I haven't had them that bad in a long time. I think it was Wednesdays, stuck with me till about 7 p.m. at night. So I'm like really wiped out from it. So it's been kind of a long week. Yes, I haven't had them like that for years, and to have 3 of them in 1 week was not it's not fun. It literally just like I have no strength. Oh, thanks so much, Kathy. Yeah, I'm trying to battle through it here. This morning, I just came back in my room, laid on the floor, right on top of the air conditioning vent, just because I wanted it to go away and I wanted to get some sleep. So I'm better now, but it's still like the lingering effects of it. So yeah, so that's that. So anyway, I thought we would do more of, and I took out, and I hope you guys are going to play along tonight. We told you last week. I have some cardstock out. And I also have out just some copy paper. I have some book pages. I have some music sheets. I thought it would be a little easier if we did almost like we were doing a page in a journal, or what we would want in our journal. And I know Kat's really good at this because she makes amazing journal pages. But for those of us who are just starting our journal adventure, and like I said, I don't call them junk journals because I don't believe anything we put in them is junk. I think it's all art, and so I just call it a journal. So I thought it'd be more fun if we did it, and even if it's simple stuff, what we would want on a page in our journal. So I have out some texture paste and gesso and some washi tape and markers and watercolors, and I have out some pastels, also stencils, even homemade stencils. And I'm going to show you guys that. And you can use your distress ink with them and do like a reverse image. I have out some embossing folders because you can emboss, and I'll show you. Like, these are just tags, but I took just a piece of paper, and you can see on the back, this is the deboss, and this is the embossed, the part that's raised up. And then I distressed it all. And then I took a piece of a napkin that had this beautiful blue flower on it and Mod Podged it on, put on a piece of lace and a little flower, and there's a tag. Now this, you could do this to a whole page. And here's another one, just a little bit different. I did it down the center. Again, put a napkin on top. I mean, you don't have to add a lot. I'm trying to teach myself that. This one, I covered it in a napkin, and then I took, this is a piece of paper where I had cut out a bunch of leaves. So I distressed around all of them and around the edges and stuck it right on top so that you could see all the pictures coming through. And I think I just really like that idea. I think it's really pretty. And then I just added some little scraps and a button, and there I have another tag. And I even sewed this on because you can see the stitching. So yeah, so we're going to do this on a piece of paper. So there are, hi Joyce, how are you? Hi Lorna, hi Grace, happy Friday ladies. So you don't have to, it doesn't have to be anything specific, just go page by page. Like, I would like flowers in my journal, or I would like, you know, just a little embossing and some stamping. So we're basically just going to play that way. Say you have a dark paper, which I'm going to use a very dark piece of paper that I have, and I'm going to lightly coat it with some gesso, let it dry, and then I may do a little painting or a little distressing on it. Just simple stuff. Just, it is, you know, Patty's trying to teach me it's just paper, that it's not that difficult. Oh, and I have some news, ladies. I actually made a journal, full journal, front to back, signatures in, cover on, all done. All I have to do now is decorate it. But I'm so proud of myself. Patty actually sat with me and Paula the other night, and we put together a journal. So I was very excited to get that done. And if you're interested to see how we did it, Patty did a live class in Paula's group, which is Shabling Vintage and Lace. Paula's link, well, at least her YouTube link is down below, but you can probably find her Facebook from that. If not, when I get a second, I will pop it in the chat. So Patty did a live class over there last week, and we all watched, and she pretty much showed you exactly what to do to put one together. So I wanted to get it under my belt and have one done, and I'm very proud of myself, and I think it turned out amazing.
It did. I love the cover.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Tammy. Yes, exactly. Woo, woo. I was so excited. Oh, thanks, Patty. Yes, it's just paper, guys. So that's what I have to keep telling myself. Do not overthink it. You can make this. It doesn't have to be themed. You can make a non-themed journal just with favorite things you like. Or you can make like one signature, one theme, one signature, another theme. It's your preference on how you want to do this. But I just want you to have fun, because it is a lot of fun to play with. It's like back being in school, you know, in kindergarten, playing with paper and paint and markers. And so you can also do, which I'll show you, I spend a lot of time doing, doodle. This is just me sitting and doodling on paper. You can make stick people. If it's your stick people, cut it out, put it on a tag with some paper, some music paper or some book page behind it, and put it on a tag or put it on a corner of your page. So this is, as you can see, I love doodling flowers. Here's another one. I just grab a piece of paper and I just sit and I just doodle, you know, I just play around. And this is how I practice making flowers and stuff, is by sitting, like, I love this one. So this is going to go on a page on one of my tags. So I love to sit and doodle. So you
Penny
can
wants to know when they can see your journal.
Who wants to know?
Penny.
Oh, I can in a little bit, when a few more people get here. I will definitely show it to you guys, because I absolutely love it. Oh, yay! Congrats, Kat. She's going to be working on a new journal for her shop. She just sold another one today. Yes,
Nice.
you make beautiful journals too, Kat. I hope everybody's going to craft along with us. Who's going to craft along with us? Oh, we miss you too, Tammy. I want to know who's going to play tonight, because it's all about playing and having fun. So I'm actually going to start with, and another trick, say you have white paper now, like me, I don't have really the space or the time to sit and tea dye and stuff my own paper. So when I want to color just all of it or just some of it, oh, my light just went pew and just fell. I have a bottle of, I think this is tea and this is coffee. Both over a year old. Add a little bit of alcohol and they will never mold or anything. So I will show you some envelopes that I did just to show you how easy it is. It's not going to give you the same kind of look that if you have the gorgeous tea dyed and coffee dyed paper like Michelle and Patty have. But for those of us that can't or don't have room or time to do that, this works. So these I just sprayed with tea and coffee. So it at least takes away, that one has my name, but it's going to be in something this way so you won't see it. It takes away from the starkness of the white paper. So this works for me. Because you can't always tea dye and coffee dye paper. So that's just one of the ways that I do it. And this is what I do when I want to take a little piece of trim or something too. I just spray it and then I use it.
Well, that's a good idea.
At school, yes, I love doodling. I made a file folder under. Yay, Kathy, that's awesome. Yes, I love playing, and that's what I want to do. Tonight, I just want to play and have fun. And that's what I did when I made my journal the other night. I did not overthink it. I didn't think about it. I just grabbed papers I liked and started putting them together. And when it was done, it looked awesome. So for my first one, I have to say I think I did a really good job. So I'm actually going to start with a piece of cardstock. This is some pretty thick cardstock, and I'm using it because I bought it at, I think Joann's, and it's Park Lane, and I bought it because it's not white, see? Because I didn't want to waste, I don't know if you can see the difference. I didn't want to waste so much ink, so I wanted to get some cream colored paper. Well, this is a solid core paper. And when I tried to print on it, you don't even want to know how much ink it used, and it just kind of spread throughout the paper and blurred my pictures. So now I'm using it for like covers and pages and backs of tags and stuff like that, because it is a really nice thick piece of paper. So I'm just going to play on this one for now, and I think I'm going to cover it with some gesso first, just to add something to the paper. So I have my homemade gesso, and all the ladies that asked me for the recipe for my gesso and my texture paste, but I sent you for black, but I told you what to do if you wanted to do white. You guys have the recipe, and I think I sent you the recipe for the texture paste as well. So I did make sure to get that done. Oh, yay, Patty's playing too. Good. And Kathy's playing. I'm going to nap along. She's going to nap along with everyone. Lorna's going to nap along with all of us.
Yeah, she's winking.
And Grace is playing. Yay, I'm glad. Hey, make sure you guys all send pictures. Even if it's in Messenger, put it in my group or Michelle's group. I'd love to see what everybody's doing.
And Patty's, it's not a group, but it's a page. You can put it there.
Patty has a page. Definitely share Patty's on her page. It's called, and now I have to add that to her.
Sacred Memories.
It's called Sacred Mementos.
Mementos, you're right.
Yes, let's get it right, Max.
Yeah, I know, really.
Sacred memories. Sacred memories.
I'm going to be quiet now.
No, don't be quiet. Come on now.
Just kidding.
I don't want you to be quiet.
I'm just kidding.
All
Getting
right.
gesso all over me.
I don't want a lot on here. I just want to cover this, and I'm gonna make sure to remember that I want to fold this because I want this to be a page, whether it's a cover or not. And Patty's laughing at you, just so you know. She's like LMAO. So I just want to get some, I don't want to cover the whole thing. I just want to get some And I know you're not going to see it, but once I do other stuff, it just kind of adds to it. It gives it a little bit of texture and stuff. So I'm going to do that. And I know you can't see it because it's white. So like I said, I am just going to play today. I'm going to do some distressing and some reverse distressing, and I'm going to show you that. And I'm actually going to do some embossing as well. She said she worked really hard to come up with something complicated, but it fits. It definitely fits for sure. Are you seriously not talking?
Are you talking to me?
Yes. Because you're just sitting there and I don't hear nothing. Yeah, I was talking to you.
Well, I was gessoing and I was listening to you.
So I'm actually going to fold mine in half and try and get it straight here, because eventually I do want this to be in one of my journals. And it doesn't always like to go. I probably should just use my scoreboard. Then I won't have that problem of it not wanting to make a straight line. So let's just get this out real quick.
I'm going to just do a couple of pieces of paper so that they're
You just need a tool here. Where's my tool? Where's the one I want? That's too small. There we go.
I think I put too much water in my gesso when I tried to reactivate it.
Oh, that's okay. It doesn't have to be super thick.
Huh?
It doesn't have to be super thick. It's just gesso. So about the only thing I did when I made my journal is I had all my pages together and my holes poked through and my thread through, and I tied it and all, and I'm like, yay, look, Patty, I sewed my first signature. And then I went to go grab the second one. I'm like, hey, wait a minute, isn't this supposed to be sewed to something? So I was so excited I forgot to sew it to the piece of material. Hi, Linda. How are you? Linda, I need to message you after this. I was just thinking about it. I haven't wrote you an email or whatever about my book yet, but I will. I didn't forget. All right. So I know I want mine folded. So there we go. Because I want to emboss and stuff too. Maybe not this one, but the next one. So I've got some of that on there. I want to put on a stencil. Let's do a stencil. And we're going to use a stencil and some texture paste. So I pulled out some stencils. And this one looked really awesome the other day. So I think I'm going to do this in a corner because I really liked that look. Now, when you're stenciling, you don't want to just cover the whole thing and make a square. You want to pick just little parts, and you don't want it to be perfect. You just want to pick little areas and use your texture paste. So I'm going to get out my texture paste. But she did a really good job. So, aw, thanks, Patty. Yes, I did.
So, do you really think, you don't think the texture paste is too heavy on a regular piece of copy paper?
No.
No? Okay.
Just don't make it really thick. You'll be okay.
Okay. Well, I'm just asking. Because I'm just sewing copy paper right now.
Oh, all right. I want to sew this one up a little. I want to sew this one up a little. I want to stir this up a little. I think my texture paste, I might have made mine a little thick, but I can always add water to it and thin it out. So I'm just going to stir it up a little bit. And then I have this really cool silicone brush that I got from Nikki and Crystal over at Queen's Craft Fair, and it's silicone, and you can use it with everything, and it cleans up so nice. So
I have to get one of those still. But somebody got the last one.
yeah, it wasn't Patty, was it? All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of texture paste, not a lot, and I want it just down in this corner, and I want this little bitty area of numbers. So I'm just going to rub it on. I'm not going to be perfect about it. And what's nice is this wipes it right back off too. So if you just go like that, it'll come right back off. And that's it. So like I said, you can do these and make them in the wide sheet if you want to make tags and stuff. I thought it would be fun just to show you how, you know, You can turn it right into a journal page, especially when, you know, you're looking at that plain paper going, what am I supposed to do to this paper? Been working on invoices today, but not finished yet. Oh, okay, good. And then I'm just going to lift it up, and there you go. See how it's not even? You'll see when it dries. I'll pull it up and show it to you guys, though, so you can see. Let's see it? I just think that looks
you can see
cool.
it now. Yep.
So I'm going to dry that, and then I'm going to distress it. And I have another idea. So see, this is the fun about playing, is you can try all different kinds of things. And it's just paper. So you can change it and do whatever you want to make it the way you want. It's not about, oh my God, that's wrong. It wasn't where it was supposed to be. And yes, my phone's going to ring because it always does, because it's the home phone. And I always forget to turn it down. All right, so see, and then I just clean it right up. All right, so I'm gonna get my dryer out. And this will dry, this texture paste that I make dries super fast, guys. And it smells really good too.
I'm looking to see if I think I might have some color texture paste. Although texture paste is different from like patina effect paste, probably. Right?
First, before I work on this, I want to add some color to this. So I'm going to take some, here's my watercolors. Here's where I pulled out my watercolors. Yes, I did. And I'm going to have no room on my desk in a second. I should have moved this over to the bigger table today. So I'm going to do, let's see what colors we want here. Get this open. I have some pastels out. Nobody's talking. Did my chat freeze? Somebody say something so I know my chat didn't freeze.
No, nobody's talking. They're
Okay.
just watching.
Okay. So I want to use, let's see. I want to use green, just a little bit, and maybe a green and a brown. How about burnt umber? That sounds like a good color. And I only need a little bit because I'm going to really water it down. And these paints, I don't understand. They have like water in them already. So it's really weird. It's like I can't get the paint to squeeze out, but lots of water. See all the water that wants to come out? I'll just use that like that. Playing along and listening. Okay, we're here. Good. And then we're going to do a little green. I don't want it too dark. Boy, I picked some dark colors, didn't I? We'll have to add a little bit of lighter green to that.
What colors are you going to use?
I'm using a green and some brown, and I'm going to lighten up this brown with some yellow. I don't know why the water just wants to come out, but not the paint. There we go. There's some paint. All right. So we'll move these over for now. Get a brush. Let's see. This brush. And water. So we want to add some water to this. See if we can lighten it. Oh, I think I just made mud. I think I just made mud, but that's okay. Oh, I can't even talk. That's okay. It's a lighter color mud. So, and I just want to add some color on here. I'm just kind of going to go on the texture paste. And
Lorna said, if you know what is fun to play with, if you like to watercolor, also is magicals.
yeah. Oh, I have those too.
And Patty says, Lorna, is this something else I need to acquire?
Yep, you do. You need magicals for sure. I acquired some from Paula's D-stash.
I don't know. I'll have to look and see if I have any.
We're going to do
magicals.
some. And I only used a little bit because, you know, like I said, I just want to cover this paper a little. I don't want it everywhere because I'm going to add other stuff on here as well.
Penny said it's like mustard if you don't shake it. And, well, there goes my memory. Have at it.
Joe.
Hi,
Hi,
Joe.
Joe. How are you? Shake them really well. These oh, the magicals or the watercolors?
I think they're talking about the magicals.
So I need to dry this. So we're going to dry this and we're going to let it run and do all the good stuff it's doing. I think that looks cool.
Oh yeah, those colors look cool.
Yeah, I like it. I think I need to add some over this, but I just want to make sure that I'm just going to have to pick a different color when I use the, all right, where did my brush just go? When I use the, so we're going to come over that here too a little bit.
Joe wants to know how you are.
I'm good. It's been a long week, but I'm doing better. All right. Yeah, we'll just cover over that because we're going to do something with that anyway. So now you can really see it. Oh, thanks, Linda. How are you doing, Joe? All right, that's good. And yes, it's going to curl a little, but you can always take your iron or your straightener and go right over it. All right, so this is what I mean by stencils. So I keep a lot of my paper when I do my die cuts. I keep the paper and I use it to do like a reverse, like the inside instead of, you know, the outside.
Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Nikki. There she is. So I'm going to put that, I want half on and half off. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to pick a nice color that's going to show up on here. So let's try this blue. So I'm going to try the blue. See how that'll look. I need my blue thing. Oh, not that one.
Sorry for the crinkling.
You're fine. All right, so we're going to try this blue. And I'm just going to kind of go over. Doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, and I just moved it. You don't want to move it though. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you don't want to move the stencil.
Oh, Nikki's recovering from dental surgery. Wasn't.
Oh, there we go. And see?
Nice. Pretty color.
Picture. I'm going to pop on you for 1 second, Max, because I need to step away for just a second.
All right.
All right, it's on you.
Okay. I just sold this piece of paper. This is just copy paper. And I used the honeycomb with some Prima Metallic Gold. And I just put it in both corners. And now I have this doily stencil that Nikki sent me. Thank you, Nikki. And I think I'm going to just use a little bit of it, but I've got to see what color I want to use. I'm looking at, because I haven't even used any of these paints yet. So I'm looking to see what I have. And I have some new, oh, I forgot I got the peacock colors. That's right, too. Peacock colors. That's wax. Those are waxes. So let's see. French lavender. Let's try that. That might go good with the gold. Yeah, it was a perfect one for me, Nikki. All right, so I'm going to use this Prima or Alchemy Metallic, and it's lavender color. See if I can, my fingers don't work that great. See if I can open it. My left hand still works a little bit. Oh, look at that color. All right, so I can use, I'm just using a sponge. I'm not doing the texture paste on the copy paper. So let's see how this goes. Put this down here because I know I'm going to make a mess. Okay, see how this works. So I know a few of you are crafting. What are you crafting? Or are you playing along with us, doing what we're doing? Yeah, I'm just trying them out, Nikki. I haven't even used the waxes yet. All right, so I think I more or less covered it, but I'm not going for perfect anyway. So let's see what happens. Oh, I like that. There it
That
is.
looks awesome.
Yeah, I like that. Let me make sure so you can see it. I like that.
Nikki says,
Pen
I
is
love the
working on
paints I
good.
actually used first time last week. It looks like tornado hit a hurricane.
Oh, that
When
doesn't
I
sound
finished
good.
Oh, she said it looks like a tornado hit a hurricane when she finishes crafting. Patty's
Oh,
working on a journal, of course she is. And Penny says, I love anything gold.
yeah. The gold and the purple look okay together. Usually when I use or lavender, I use silver, but the silver is not going to really show up on the white.
Oh, nice. Yes, I like her too, Lorna.
Oh, I love Marta's work. I watch and then I say, oh, I'm going to try that. But of course, saying I'm going to do it and actually do it.
I just popped you a message real quick.
Okay. Give me a second, then I've got to look on my phone because I'm in Hangout. Okay. I'm just checking on the chat. Just give me 1 second here so I can catch up. Oh, hi, Deborah. When Laurel gets back, she had to go out of the room for a few minutes. I'll ask her, Lorna. Oh, that purple and gold. Yeah, ours were blue and white, but a nearby school had purple and gold too. I'm just doing a little corner of this side. And then I'm not sure what I'll be doing. Let me take that cover before I get purple all over the place. The lavender. And then, because Laurel's the expert, I have no idea what I'm going to do next. This is like way out of my comfort zone. So I love this doily though. And I promise to clean it later. All right. Oh, I know. I can do some stamping. I have stamps out. And let's see, I just need to get my, oh, and my stays on is right there. So we'll grab
Hey,
that.
I'm back. Sorry about that, ladies.
No worries.
Deborah. The customer came in our store and saw some of the 5 diamond I had hung up there. He asked if I could buy one with the blue, if I could do one with a blue and black butterfly in memory of those who, aw, that's awesome, Kathy. All right, so there, let's see, what else do we need something up here. Maybe, no, don't overthink it, Laurel. Don't, oh, look at this. Maybe we could get part of this tree coming off here.
All right, are you back on you?
Oh, let me get back on me, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say.
I know, I don't want you to freak out there, Max.
I'm not going to freak out tonight. I won't freak out, I promise.
All right, so we're going to add a bit of this, and these are by TCW, the Crafters Workshop. They're just stencils, and look at that, isn't that cool?
Oh,
So I want part of this like coming off the side down here. So what color do we want to do? Probably just a distressing color. So let's get our little brush and our vintage photo. And no, Laurel has not upgraded yet. Still working on it. Really, 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 I'll tell you, every time I use it, hate this little pad. Yeah, I have quite a few, Nikki. Well, not quite a few. I have like 4. They're really cool. I think I got them in a box with some D-stash stuff. So hopefully this, oh yeah, this is going to look nice. Just got to kind of be careful so you don't move them while you're stenciling.
Yeah, and I don't have water. I don't think I have watercolor, so I'm trying to think of what I can do for a
You can use
background.
your paint and mix it with water.
Just make it really.
Just take a little drop and then add a lot of water. Yeah.
All right. Then, well, it's on you. I'm gonna.
Oh, yeah, that would look awesome on it. Yes, I had so much fun. Lorna playing with my jelly plate, but I only have a tiny little one, so I need to get the big one yet. But I did go and buy the stuff, so you may see a video on that. I did go and buy the stuff to try and make a jelly plate. I went and bought the pan and the stuff. Hey, Dustin, he's like, hello, VP in the house.
Hey,
Like, yo ho, and a bottle of rum. Boo hoo. How is everybody? So quiet. And where is everyone? OMG, it's Friday fun night. Don't break a rib. Ha ha ha. Wow, all that in one sentence. So look at how cool that looks. Even though I did this in brown, it still made it look like it wasn't there and brought the tree through. So I might do that on the other side too. So we'll just flip it over. Let's see. Let's see, maybe we can use part of this one. I only want to use part of it. I just want it coming up and around the picture. So we're going to do that. Where is his red carpet? Rockefeller in the house, he says.
Yeah.
You're so funny, Dustin. For anybody that doesn't know, that's my son. He pops in from time to time. Sometimes he's here a while. Sometimes he's only here a minute. Just depends.
Is he working?
I don't know. Are you working, Dustin? Better not be. You better not be talking to me while you're working. All right, there. Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. See how pretty you can make it? So we can actually, wonder if we can bring some down just from the top without making it come down. So I'm going to bring a little bit more over here and just bring it down a little. Just because I think that looks so cool. And if I mess it up, I can just cover it up with something else. That's fun. That's what it's called, playing. That looks really cool. I like that. Yes, the jelly plate is addicting. I played for a whole Friday night just making jelly plate prints. Ooh. Let's see. He doesn't say. Oh, Lorna's like, Patty, you need a jelly plate now. Praise me. Ooh, no 2 days off. Praise me. I'm confused, Dustin. Are you working or not working? Do you have 2 days off? All right, let's see. And then I want to add something to the center here. So I think I want to use a piece of a book page. So let me get my book page and get this out of the way. And get my stencil out of the way. So I've got all this stuff around me and no room. All the stuff around me and no room as always. Take my stencil and my bowl of water.
Yeah, I'm slowly losing room here.
Yeah, it doesn't take much, trust me. I just keep piling it all around me. All right, so my book paper, which is under here. I have some music paper and book paper. And this is very brittle paper, so it's going to work really nice. I'm just going to kind of rip a section of it out and just start ripping it. Don't want it too big. Hi, Jude.
Hi, Jude.
Yes, it is Maggie. How you doing, Jude? All right, so I want to just put that right in the middle because that's going to be my focal point. And I'm going to distress around that. See, don't even have it planned, and look how it's turning out. Sometimes I think it's better to not plan, to just play.
Just do.
So much more fun to just do and just play than to plan. It tends to work out better that way. All right, I need this one though. Aw, thanks, Jude.
Oh, it's their winter over there, I think.
Nikki was combing the house looking for stuff to put on a jelly plate. Patty says she's for sure not going in that arena of the jelly plate. We'll see.
Okay, I forgot to plug in my heat gun.
Oh, no wonder this is so dark. I'm using walnut stain and I need my vintage photo first. That's why that turned out, well, it turned out good though. It's definitely showed up. So maybe it was meant to be that way, right? No mistakes in crafting.
Nope. I gotta find my heat gun.
It's not cold here, and I am not complaining because these last 2 days are the first hint of summer we've seen. So, oh, I just did the wrong one again. So now it's going to be dark. Well, now Nikki's trying to convince her. Come on, Patty, you'll love it.
I'm going to plug in my heat gun.
It is like Alaska in my room right now, guys. You wouldn't believe it because for some reason this year the air wants to work great. So I'm actually put on a sweater and a pair of pants and slippers because I was literally freezing. Patty says, nope, I love watching. Too chaotic for me. And Dustin's like, winter where?
It's over in New Zealand and Australia. It's wintertime.
Jude's like, Patty, get that jelly out, girl. Dustin's like, I wish I was there. No, he doesn't, because he'd be complaining about how cold it was. because you can't win with Dustin. Every winter, he hates the winter because it's too cold. And every summer, it's too hot. And I said, Dustin, you tell me this same thing. Every year we go through this. As soon as summer comes, you say, it's so hot here. He's only lived there like 10 years, but.
Let me know if my heat gun makes noise once I start it.
All right. Nope. Can't even barely hear it.
Is it making noise?
No, we can barely hear it.
Oh, okay.
You guys know how I feel about distressing. I like distressing a lot. I'm not one of those light distressors where just dust some on the edges. Oh no, I like to distress. And so you'll get used to that. So that's like one of my signatures is to mix 3 colors together when I distress. Because that's just how I roll.
Oh, Dustin heard it.
You only hear it for the first
He
second.
said it sounds like an aircraft.
Yeah, it does not. Don't listen to him. He's lying.
I'm done.
He's lying.
Dustin, you giving me
He's like, they're coming. Who are we talking about? Who's Eco Prince? Do you do you do Eco Prince too, Lorna? All right, and then our last color just goes lightly around because I like it to make it look like it was on fire. Patty's like, wait, who's making Eco Prints? Lorna.
Oh, she is?
That's what she said. She needs sunshine for Eco Prints. All right. Oh, I think I forgot a little corner. Let's get that going. All right. And that's going to go right in the center. And then we got to put something over it. So what do we want to put on top? Let's see what we got here. Maybe some music paper. And then we'll put a word in there. How about? And you can cut out some words. You can print out some words. You can write them on like a Word document and make your own. You can cut them out of magazines. You can do or you can just write them, whatever you'd like. And I'm just going to lightly distress. Yes, I'm going to lightly distress. I usually double distress, but I'm just going to lightly distress around this one. MWP that or something. I have not tried. Oh, eco dyeing. Yes, I'd love to do eco dyeing. Can we add in celebrity gossip plus crap?
Oh my God.
Do you hear them?
Yeah.
Every Friday.
Real Housewives of New Zealand.
Right. You get gossip and crafts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Rosemary and Lorna know how to create them gorgeous eco papers. I bet. The eco prints in your die cutter? Oh, I bet, Joyce. And Dustin wants to know, any gossip from New Zealand? Celebs, Real Housewives of New Zealand? I made digitals. That's right. I think I saw them in your Etsy, Lorna. Lorna also has amazing digis over in her Etsy, ladies. I'm still fussy cutting ferns and toadstools. Take a while to boil them. Boil them with you too, Patty. Joyce, now I got to stop what I'm doing to read. Put the flowers and leaves in and run it through. Okay. Apparently, I cannot type either. That's okay, Kat. I never can type. Don't get there, Dustin. Yep, Real Housewives gone crazy, Dustin. Dustin's like, any gossip at the craft store? People fighting over yarn? Or maybe the coupons at Joann's? Oh, my God. The old biddies yelling at each other. Now we're all old biddies. Oh my God, that's too. I don't know where he comes up with this stuff sometimes. I really don't.
All right. He wants to know if it's okay if Lorna puts in a link to her Etsy.
Oh, be my guest. Go for it.
And Lorna's got carpal tunnel fussy cutting.
Yeah, no, I think she's telling me that, but I had carpal tunnel and had surgery. So I think the fussy cutting is stopping me from getting really bad arthritis. So I will keep using my fingers as much as possible.
Oh my gosh, Dustin. He said,
Really?
I saw this
She
old
slapped-
lady at the store smack another lady over the last glue.
Oh my God. That was the last glue stick.
Oh,
I am fraying the edges of fabric. I think my brain is more frayed than the fabrics. Yeah, that's how I feel sometimes. No.
no.
Okay, you're not here to sell, but I'm here to promote. And ladies, Lorna's channel
Yeah.
is also listed below in the description box. Next, I need to add Nikki and Crystal's. As I remember, I try to add more and more people. So I shall go grab it and add it.
Yeah, if you can grab the link, Lorna, just put it in there. Nikki's asking for it, and somebody else was asking for it too.
I'm always promoting you guys. Come on, I don't have a problem with that.
No,
I just don't like when people come in and go, hey, so-and-so is live over there right now. Or, hey, can you come buy this from me? That kind of stuff I'm not really big on, but I have no problem promoting Etsy stores.
okay, Patty's officially stalking Lorna now.
For her eco-dyed paper. I can never get it to type in right. It's so aggravates me.
Where what, Dustin? He's asking where, question mark.
In a minute, I'm going to do it the easy way and go to her YouTube and, oh, there it is, and stalk it there. But I got it. Got to be specific with those capitals and stuff. All right, here we go.
I know, that drives me crazy.
Copy. Let's go over here and add it to the video. Yeah, last week I was pushing Queen's Craft Fair and Maggie lost out on getting a brush. There we go. She got it in there before I did. Thank you. Oh, I got to mute. Hold on. All right, I just muted it. What happened? Yeah, last week. Mute. All right. I'm an OG stalker. OG. I don't know who OG is, but
I don't either.
Nikki's an OG stalker. As soon as we figure out what OG is, maybe we'll be stalkers too.
Yeah.
And Jude said, LOL, Nikki. So Jude, oh, she's talking to Nikki. Yeah, she must know what she's talking about. Uh-oh, someone just messaged me. Let's see. Not there. Here. Not there. Oh,
Old
see?
gal. OG means old gal.
Oh. See, Cam, stopping at the store. I'm like, okay. All right, so I need something bright, maybe in a green, for the word. So let me think. I might have to. I have some. I'm trying to think, guys. So give me a second. How I can get a word in here. Maybe I should do this as a blank paper. So let's take this out and get a blank piece. Let's find a blank piece somewhere. I don't really want to do a white, but I guess I will. I'll just use a white piece. So we'll use a white piece, and then we'll just distress it a little and make it look, not so white.
Lorna said, I like your stamp dabber handles. Very cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, these are actually from these foam ones, and I just take them and make, and I use those cushions. But I do have the real ones now. I bought one set, but I'm so used to using these. And this actually goes to a set I have where you put these metal stamps on it, the rubber stamps, and make words. But I just use it for this. All right, so we need a little piece of white so that we can make a word. So we'll have to distress this up a little bit and put that, there we go. Where's my vintage photo? Right there. I had to name them all because I kept using the wrong ones in the wrong ink pad, which I still do all the time because I don't pay attention. And then we can add a word in here. I'll just dust this up a little bit. Make it a little brown. There we go. And then we can add a word in the center and you'll be able to see it. So let's see if I can find a word somewhere. And we have to go to my Tracie Fox goodies for a word. So I have lots of words in her stuff. Let's see.
Justin's still talking to Jude. Do they have Starbucks, a bar, and a good salad spot?
Oh, geez.
Oh my God, I love that boy.
I might have to print out some. The best you can be. Or wait, this one says flowers, but those aren't really flowers. We're just going to put the best you can be. Let's find another word.
Oh, Jude wants to know if you made the distress handles.
No, I didn't make them. I did buy ones and made my own that you can make your own.
Oh, yeah?
Yep. How about simply be the best you can be? That sounds right, right?
Yep.
There we go. We're going to do that. We're going to distress these up a little bit. How do you make your embossed tags? Oh, I'll show you in a second, Lorna. I'll show you how I do those.
Sorry, Lorna. She asked that when you were gone for a few minutes, and
okay. Yep,
I completely forgot because with my memory, you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
We'll be putting you in that nursing home really soon there, Mags.
Oh, I know. My son keeps reminding me it's right down the street.
Oh my God.
That's where we're putting grandma someday.
Right? I need some green around here, though. Where's my pastels? I have some wax pastels. Let's see if we can add a little bit of green to this.
Okay, Dustin wants a handmaid's tail. Make me a handmaid's tail. Think like that. You're making now with emboss and all that. A card in a frame, question mark. BB.
He's being the handmaid's tale.
No idea what he's talking about.
I started watching on Hulu because I've been wanting to see it, and now I'm behind. He's like, "You need to go watch it. You need to go watch it." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll jump right on that. I've got a million things to do, but I am gonna watch it." I don't know what the BB is he's talking about though.
Yeah, but
You see this, Mom?
He's saying, "Mom, see what I wrote. Look up."
Hold on. Now he's gonna call me. Seriously?
Oh gosh. Oh, give him heck now. You're in trouble, Dustin. Yep, she's muted, so he's in trouble. Oh, Jude.
He wants to explain to me right now. Cardi wants me to make. You know what he said? I said, "Dustin, I'm live right now." You know what he said?
What?
He went, oh, what?
He didn't know you were live?
He knows I'm live. He's being weird. All right. So we're going to just do that like that. And I think that's perfect. Simply be the best you can be. Perfect. So I just need to, so we're going to move this one aside a minute because I want to show Lorna how I do my tags.
All right, he's back to talking to you, saying on the desk.
Yeah, he wants to explain it to me now. Now he's going to try and explain it to me in the chat. All right, let me find my thick paper that I cut out. We shall cut out a tag. All right, so let's cut a piece for a tag here. That should be wide enough. Cut the bottom off. Let's see. Oh, there. That's good. There. And then we shall cut the two corners. And I just take my corner. I usually use my cutting mat, but I don't want to pull all that out right now, and just use my utility knife or my whatchamacallit knife. That's good enough.
Utility knife sounds right.
Hmm?
Utility knife sounds right.
Then I take my embossing things. Where are they? Right here.
Oh, Lorna says you have a $50 gift tag on your desk, Laurel. Dustin says,
Panera, this is empty. This has been empty for a long time. This is what I use to, scrape with. Yeah, it's empty, Dustin. It's empty. I'm very concerned about the gift card. She's hiding it. She's going to lose it. It's empty, or it wouldn't be here. All right. So
Oh
this
my
one,
God.
this is a thin one that comes with the big one, and you can put it like down the side of a page or something. I'm going to do it right down the middle of the tag. So I'm just going to put this inside my embossing folder, and I'm going to run it through my die cut machine, my spellbinder, because my Gemini is no longer my friend. So we can't use that
Ah,
because it doesn't like me. Let's get in there. This might not like me tonight either. The rate I'm going here. What's going on here? Doesn't go in, go in. There we go, go in. Nope, not gonna go. All right, I gotta take something away and add something else. So we gotta take this away and add the paper. It's always like a guessing game with me with this embossing thing. I can never find the right combination to go through the machine.
I
don't know why.
Yeah, it takes a while. Well, because you got to make sure it's gonna be tight enough.
That's not enough. It's like a guessing game. That's not enough. Yep. Let's add something else. So let's try this instead. Let's try this. Maybe this will work. Put this down. Put this down. Let's make sure it's straight. And put this down. There we go. That worked. That must be the winning combination. And then I'll tell myself, all right, now remember what you did so that the next time when you do that, you remember, and I won't. And then there you go. So it's embossed.
Pretty.
It's embossed. So
That's
you can use
pretty.
either side you want, but then I usually take my vintage photo, or you can use any color you want. So let's stick with the piece of paper we're doing, and let's go with that blue. Let's do it with the blue. My little blue thing. And then you just want to kind of lightly go over it. And I just wrecked it already. Kinda. Just want to go over it lightly. Don't want to push too hard. You just want to pick up the embossing. And it's okay if you go over the sides a little bit, but you mainly want to pick up the picture. I think my little brush is falling apart.
Lorna, you can get this in embossing folders at Michael's. Who else has them? Probably Amazon. I'm sure Amazon has them.
There you go. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Now I can add a little color down here, or let's do this here.
It would be nice if I could find my embossing folders.
Yeah, it would. I'm sure with all the cleaning you've been doing, you will.
Nope, haven't found them.
Really?
Really. I'm gonna have to I'll end up going out and having to buy new ones.
Oh, that won't be fun. So we're just going to do this instead, because I think this is going to look really pretty. Down the sides, I might need to make it a little smaller. I need to clip my nails because they're a little too long. So I'm not, they're not cooperating with me lately. This can be a little bit shorter. So we're going to put this on each side, and I'm going to distress this a little bit. There's my vintage photo. So see, when you don't think, your mind just works a lot better. Like, hey, I can do this, and hey, I can do this. And Nikki's like, nice, Laurel. You should call Crafter's Companion and get fixed. I should, shouldn't I? I have a couple of theirs. They're really pretty. They're flower ones. They are gorgeous. The Sheena, they're by Sheena. But oh my gosh, they're amazing. And I use them with those Spectrum Noir metallic markers on black paper. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. So we're just going to add that there, but I want to distress this too. So I think I want to distress this in the blue, just because we got the blue center. So I'm going to just go around the edges here in blue, and then that paper will pop a little bit.
So you're going to put the tag on the paper?
Yeah, because then this will go with that page.
Right.
See,
Okay.
so I can make a little pocket and stick it right in with that page. Yeah, I need to turn that piece over because it's wearing out. All right, see, now look at the boo-boo Laurel just made. Do we see it? How I did that, I don't know, but I just did. But that's okay, because we're just having fun. I can always fix that later if I have to. I don't think this one's going to be long enough. I may have to get another piece. Let's see.
Jude doesn't know how you're crafting with those long nails.
Oh, I can't craft without nails, Jude. They are a little long. I mean, I usually keep them long, but lately I've been keeping them a little bit shorter, but they've grown, so I do need to file them down a little bit, but it just works a lot better for me with nails than without. It helps me pick up stuff. And so sorry, looking on oh, no worries. These are actually I can tell you who they're by. Hold on. They're Anna Griffin, and they come like this. Lorna, they're Anna Griffin, and this is called Thistle Bouquet, and it comes with the big one and the middle one. And it's for the Cricut Cuddle Bug, but you can use them in any die cut machine. But yes, it comes with the big one,
Yeah.
and it comes with the coordinating little one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got those off Paula's D-Stash. Because I love embossing folders. I use them on all kinds of stuff. All right, we'll go around this one. And then we'll put these on each side. I may even take some gloss or some
Wax.
something sparkly to run down the center of this just to make it pop a little bit. But I think that looks really pretty like that. So we're going to glue those down with my handy dandy fabric hack. Doris makes narrow emboss. Oh, they do, Patty? I didn't know that. I have the big ones by Doris, but I didn't know they made those smaller ones. What old postage ones, Jude? On water paper. Ooh. Yes, Joann's. Oh, you find them at Joann's? Huh. Yeah, I know Joann's. Doris. Joann's has the Doris, but I've never seen the thin ones there. Yeah, Grace, I agree. I need my nails too. Exactly.
Our AC Moore has the thin ones, but I don't know if everybody has an AC Moore.
Right, we don't.
Yeah, it's like a Michael's. Well, that's like we don't have Hobby Lobby, so.
And of course, I always use my handy dandy Fabri-Tac and my magic bottle. So
Jude said she thinks that they're Timmy's old ones.
oh. All right. I need to get that brown out of there. I'm staring at it and it's literally making me crazy right now. I didn't say that out loud.
Yes, she did.
Come on. Why does this eraser not stay when I'm erasing? It always wants to go back inside.
Yeah, Lorna, we don't have Hobby Lobby. We don't have Tuesday morning. Who else don't we have? Lynn likes to emboss vellum.
Yeah,
That's a cool look.
I don't have vellum. I would like some vellum. That would be cool. All right. Now I think I just made it worse, but that's okay. Where's my little blue thing? Let's just darken this up a little bit. See if we can cover up some of that brown. All right. That's good. All right. Now we're going to put this piece on this side. Yeah, the last time I covered it with a napkin and it looked really cool. I love
No,
them.
Lorna, I'm in Massachusetts. I'm about 10 hours away from New Brunswick. That's where my family comes from. Well, my dad's side of the family is from New Brunswick.
Okay. Put this piece down.
That looks cool.
Just wrinkled that paper. Come on, unwrinkle. There we go.
You're having fun.
Huh?
I said you're
Yep,
having fun.
All right, I'm going to take a little piece of, I know I had a little piece up here, a little piece of lace or something, just something small. That's not the right color.
Oh, yes, it does, Lorna. Yeah, my dad was born in Canada.
I just want a little piece of something on here.
I haven't been back there, though, in a long time.
And I'm just going to take that over to the sewing machine as soon as it's dry, and that's going to be that tag. But see, now I have a tag to go along with my page that needs to be glued that I forgot to glue down.
Nice.
Let's glue this down. But I really like this. I think this turned out awesome.
It did.
I might have to take these off and save it and find a bigger word to go in the center because I just think these words are a little too small. I want them a little bit bigger than that, but I do want this stuff here. So let's get this glued down. Hobby Lobby carries vellum. I need to put my idiot back in, LOL. What? Uh-oh, what'd I miss? What did you say? Nikki, I put another sheet under the vellum. A sheet of paper underneath.
Yeah, so the vellum doesn't tear.
Nice. And Lorna says she has no Tuesdays in Canada, you guys. She says no Tuesdays here either.
Yeah, because I said we didn't either. No Tuesday and no Hobby Lobby.
Right, but she didn't say Tuesday morning. She said we have no Tuesdays. We have no Tuesdays.
Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Right.
Hi, Misty.
Hi, Misty. How are you? All right.
Patty said, so just 6 days a week in Canada, LOL.
Right.
Jude says, not here either.
All right. So that one, and then this one, and I actually want to, where's my thing? We want it to match. So we're going to put a little blue in here. Just a little blue.
Misty's good, thanks.
Seen you've been making some journals there, Misty. I just finished my first one. Woohoo! Well, it's not decorated, but the main part is all good. I'm so excited. So I'll show you guys. I will show you that in a minute. So give me. I really wanted to wait to show you till I had it all decorated, but I'll do a video when it's all done. But I want to at least show you what I did so far. Yes, you have. Yep, I've been really busy too. It's never ending, isn't it? I am getting ready this weekend. I'm spending the weekend working on Tracy's attaché teachable. So I'm very excited. So I've been printing out all my papers and everything. Well, yesterday I spent 7 hours fighting with a printer trying to figure out why it wouldn't print. So I actually didn't start printing till probably 8 o'clock last night. So it was not a good day.
No, I got several texts saying she was gonna throw her printer out the window.
Oh, my computer out the window.
Computer out the window.
Yeah, I was so aggravated. All right, so there we go. We're gonna leave that, and then this is
I
the nice
do,
bag
Missy.
because this picks up this. The blue picks up this, and we can make a little pocket for the tag. So yeah, so that's that and that. So let me get out my journal and I'll show you. And this is actually going on the tag too. And now you can still, ladies, you can still add lace on here. You know, you can still do more to this if you want, or you can keep it simple if you want. It's just playing. So of course I have to do, look at the back, because I laid it right on the ink pad. So of course you have to do the back too, but don't be like me, because I obviously don't know how to keep my stuff out of the way. But don't worry, it will be covered up by the time I'm done. All right, so let's move this over, move my tag over, because yes, we're going to make another one yet. Let me find my book, and I will
Says looking good, Laurel.
Thank you. I'm going to grab my webcam and try and pop it out. Let's click on Mags and see what she's doing while I'm getting my webcam. See, I know, I heard that sigh.
No, I wasn't sighing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
All right. So this is what I did. I did some stenciling. I ended up spraying the background with Glimmer Mist, Verdigris, let's see, Tattered Angels, English Ivy, and I guess that's it. And I just used a Dollar Tree brush to, you know,
That
mix
looks
it all up.
awesome, Mags. That's a
And
page
then
for
I
a
did some
journal.
stamping. The paper was too thin, so.
But you can always back it on another piece of paper.
Well, that's what I did. I
Yeah,
ended up backing it on another piece.
You know.
Yep, that's what I did. Thanks, Lorna. Thanks, Nikki.
Yeah, that's an awesome journal page right there. I love it.
Thank you, Grace. So yeah, I love that stencil, Lorna. Nikki, I'll use that more often. So that's all I've got done so far because I don't do much of
I
this.
love it. It looks awesome.
Oh, thanks, Laurel.
All right, let me switch on me.
You have to say that though.
No, I don't have to say that. All right, let's move the stuff out of the way.
Okay, put it back on you.
I did.
Okay.
So here's
my lag is long.
Let's make sure it's right side up first. Yep. All right, so I believe I got this from Safia, the Dust Fairies. Beautiful, beautiful piece of fabric, and even inside the flowers, there's that little tiny sequence in there, but gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. So like I said, I didn't think about it. I know you're all shocked. You're like, it's not purple. Oh no, my purple one's got to be a masterpiece. So, you know, we have to do others before we get to the purple, but it's coming. So that's my cover. And then this is the inside, and this is, I don't remember what pad this is from, but I believe this is from Tales of You and Me. So from there's 2 signatures in here, and for my cover pages, I did use cardstock because I just like to have the cardstock on the outside of the signature, at least for this one, and then covered this one. So I will just run through the pages real quick, and most of them in here are vintage book pages, ledger pages, all stuff that I've purchased from Patty. And then some old books that I found. So love this. This is about making fragrancing for your house, but I just love to feel this paper. And then of course we have a bag. And like I said, I haven't made all the pockets and all that stuff yet, but you'll get the gist. And love this, love this sound. And then some tea-dyed paper. I have some, one or two of Michelle's tea-dyed and one or two of Patty's in here. So I don't know unless I smell them whose is whose. Some vintage book page, some flowers. This is some vintage ledger. And then this is my paper. This is when I am working on a project and I'm coloring stuff with my distress oxide. So I always keep the paper because I just think it looks so cool. And I'm sorry I'm not reading chat at the moment.
All right, I'm
hello?
typing it, but as I'm typing it, hi Stephanie, hi Dana.
Hi Stephanie. More flowers. Piece of craft paper. More tea dyed or coffee dyed paper. And then this is the center of this journal. Some music paper. And then we'll get to the other side, which is the craft paper. More flowers, I believe. Yep, more flowers. More columnar paper, I think that's called. Bag. Vintage book page. Here's the other side of my paper, which I just think looks so yummy.
It does.
The other side of the, and this is from 1928. The other side of the, what is this again? A ledger, right? Yeah.
Steph says, hey lady, your journal is awesome.
Thank you, Stephanie.
And Lorna said, see, you're a journal making pro already, Laurel.
Yep, this is definitely Michelle paper, or I mean, this is definitely Patty paper. And then this, I don't know what this is, but love it. And then some vintage book paper, the other side of the bag with the little pocket. And the other side of that paper, love that. That's so pretty. And
Nikki wants to know how did you bind it?
If you go over and go to Shabling Vintage and Lace, it's all sewn in. These are sewn in and bound in the book. Patty does a whole video on it, and I'm sure you can find some where she shows us on her channel as well.
Yeah, that's a Facebook group, Nikki.
And then a bag. You will see lots of flowers in here because this one's going to be, you know, botanical. Music. Oh, love that. Love, love, love. This has a pocket on the side. This is the bottom of that ledger paper, and it opens out. And then we have some more flowers. And this tells you about the flowers. Craft paper. This is just some white paper.
Right, go up about a half an inch.
This is about,
right there.
This is about
right
the
there.
only white piece of paper in there. Everything else is vintage paper. Love that. So pretty. And I just love the feel of this paper. Got some purple flowers. This is some this is Patty paper. Look at that. Isn't that perfect the way I put that in there?
Yeah, I love that.
And then this is a pocket. And then this is going to be a pocket as well. Like I said, I haven't glued or done anything yet. This is part of that ledger. And then here's another one of my pieces of paper. And I was actually spraying dangle lace for the light switch cover I made my sister. But look at how cool that looks. Doesn't that look cool?
Yeah.
And then paper. This is going to be a pocket, and it also has a pocket inside. And more paper, more purple flowers. Love that vase.
Great.
More
Fabulous, Laurel.
And craft paper, and this one folds out. More flowers. The other half, the ledger that folds out. More of that purple. Book page, tea dyed paper, coffee dyed. The other side of the bag, and I cut it so that this side would open as well. That little flap that I can add something to, and that is the end. And that is my, and look at the little things on the edges.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Love, 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 love. I'm going to start keeping all my, yes, exactly, Stephanie. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Lorna. Yeah, I'm very excited. Patty had a lot of patience with me and Paula. And I would say, is this okay if I do this? And she would be like, do you like it? She wouldn't give us answers. She'd be like, do you like it? Is that how you want it? Then that's what you do. So, but she was super, super, super helpful. And I thanked her a bunch of times because I was so excited to finally get a full journal completed, done. And I did it in one night, a couple hours sitting on with her and Paula. Aw, thanks, Misty. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Jude. Yeah, it'll be when it's all decorated and everything. I will for sure do a video for you guys because I am very excited to have one under my belt. I already have papers and everything chosen for the next one, but first I have to stop and work on my Tracie teachable because I'm very excited to do that. I just got her new kit and I'm excited to make that. So let's see what we can make next. Let's get another piece of cardstock. Oh, that's the wrong size. We need a big one. All right, and I need my floorboard again because this cardstock's so thick. I hate trying to fold it in half. But these would be great covers for your journal if you like to put if you like to put thicker cardstock and over your signatures. This would be perfect paper for that because it's nice and thick. So it doesn't like to fold unless you give it a line to fold on. So I'm going to do some more stenciling on this one, but I'm going to put in some more places, not just in one place. So we're going to do this one a little bit different, but we're going to gesso it again just because I like the little bit of texture that it gives it. So I need my gesso out.
Misty said that's how she creates, Ralph.
Nice.
And Stephanie says it's your art. It could be what you love.
Exactly. That's exactly how it should be. And I mean, we all have our own signature, when we create, like a lot of times, like you can look at Michele's work and go, that's Michele Scott. You can look at Patty's now, if you know Patty, and know her style. You can look at Lorna's and know her style. Everybody's got a certain thing to their style. I know when you guys think of mine, it's usually purple, but I just tend to go overboard with small details. Right.
You're just very detail oriented.
Detail person, so you can definitely tell a lot of my stuff most of the time because of the detail. I just go crazy sometimes.
So. Lorna says, yeah, mine is make a lot of mistakes style. I doubt it.
Yeah, I doubt it too.
And Stephanie says her signature is totally random. I love watching.
Oh my God. I mean, she makes my day. When I get up first thing in the morning, like I watched her first thing, I think it was it yesterday morning, the one day I didn't wake up with a migraine. I just sit there and laugh and she just makes my day. She's so entertaining. She's just and I mean, she does awesome stuff. She's just so energetic. And I told her to stay away from Starbucks because she really does need to stay away from Starbucks. Yeah, Lorna, your work is insanely gorgeous. I hate to tell you, lady.
It's beautiful.
I loved all of those journals. They were just gorgeous. I just had to sit and watch every page turn. And I mean, I probably won't need to pull out the dryer. This will dry really quick. No, she needs no more Starbucks. God, if she has any more, I don't know if she'll be able to craft. Right. There's no mistakes that lace can't fix. Isn't that true? You can usually always cover up a mistake with something. I mean, I don't think we're meant to be perfect. And I don't think journals are meant to be perfect,
Says Miss Perfection.
Yeah, I know. You didn't hear that. I'm trying, what it is I'm trying to convince myself that, it doesn't need to be perfect. I really am.
Stephanie says, do you honestly think this energy level can be maintained without chemical intervention?
I used to be a Starbucks girl, but I swear the drink that I drink, they don't put coffee in it anymore. So yeah, she is hysterical, Grace. So I went to Dunkin' Donuts, and I am a Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee freak. And from 2 to 6, or buy one get they're half price. So I get 2 of them for the price of one. So that's where I usually go. I go for my coffee. All right, so I want to know what everyone else has done so far. I'm going to sit for 5 minutes and breathe because I feel like and I know what it is. My sister just got me coffee. I don't think I've been awake this much all week long. I'm like shaking. I feel like Stephanie right now. Like my mouth wants to go faster than the words will come out. I'm just going to breathe for a minute. So we're going to go over and watch Mags.
No.
She loves when I do that to her. Too late.
All right. Well, I'm just doing some spraying.
Yay.
So let's see. And then just brushing it.
Nice.
But I'm not sure if these colors are going to work, but we'll see.
I like them. See, when I spray, I always have other paper around it so that I don't waste my spray. You know, other paper that I can use for something else. Get a little closer, Max. Unless you don't want that much color on there.
No, I'm just kind of doing it lightly because I don't know how I want to do it yet. And I don't go, I'm not trying to.
That's right, Patty.
What'd she say?
She said, those of us in the country, we learn how to imitate and make it at home.
All right, so I use.
Oh yeah, we have Starbucks on every corner, Lorna. It's sickening.
Let's see. I need one more.
Stephanie says, when we go to Wyoming, she'll take us to she says, when you guys come to Wyoming, I'll take you to City Brew. If it makes you feel the way you were feeling, I don't know if I want it. Nikki's like, Lorna, trade your journal tutorials for embossing folders, LMAO. Yeah, Nikki, I need to send you a message. I know we had talked about a few things the other day, some brushes and stuff, and I think I need to get some kind of invoice or something. I don't know if I have a box coming or I need something for a box to come, so we need to chat later. Yeah, I drink tea too, Kathy. I was a tea drinker my whole entire life until I had an iced coffee, and that was it. Then it was downhill from there. But I'm trying to go back and start drinking tea because I'm not sure if that's where the migraines are coming from so much caffeine. And then if I'm not up at a certain time in the morning and get some in me, I get a really bad migraine. But I definitely think it's from my neck surgery. And I think I'm not sleeping right. You'll get me the tamer version. Thanks, Stephanie. Oh, Patty's like, I have to drive 30 minutes to find a coffee place. That stinks. I love that. That paper looks awesome, Mags.
Oh, thank you.
And I love chai too, Lorna. I don't know about cold chai. I like my chai hot. Definitely like hot chai. Oh, that's gonna look awesome. See, I don't have that stencil. I love those face ones.
All right, I'm going to try some of this texture paste.
There you go. That's going to look awesome.
All right, where's my...
Yeah, Patty's not a chai fan. Okay, hit me up. I have to do some... That's what I thought. So but there's something I'm waiting for too from the store, so I need to know if it's in or not yet. Iced coffees are amazing. Yes, I was making my own for a while, Kat. So now I try and mix it half and half with mine and Dunkin' Donuts. Jude's like, go Maggie.
Yeah, you don't know how far out of my comfort zone I am at this right now. You just have no
Awesome,
idea
Nikki.
whatsoever.
Hey, we're having fun and playing, right?
Right, yeah.
Right.
I'm having fun.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Talise. How are you? I'm going to start calling you Telly like everybody else does, because I think that's so cool.
And I didn't put enough. Oh, no, I did.
You did. Just tip your card a little bit further.
Yeah.
It'll spread.
Just missed right there. That's all.
Nikki, do you know if you guys are going to be going on this weekend? Jude says, you can do it, Maggie. Looking awesome. That's right.
Thanks, Jude. All right, let's see.
And like I said, if you guys don't want to make a journal page, you can just open it up and make a whole sheet and then use it for tags and stuff if you'd like. But I just thought this was an easy way to create pages when you're taking a piece of paper and looking at it and go, okay, now what do I do to it? For those that don't have a lot of ephemera and all that kind of stuff, this is a great way to decorate up a page. And I think that looks awesome. Awesome. For real? You're going to be on For Real this Saturday, right?
What?
I was talking to Nikki.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it does suit the background. It looks cool. I like it. I like the way she gently touched it. Like, is it dry? Is it dry? Now, that corner one, Max, I think would look cool up in the corner of the page.
This one here?
Yeah. Although you do what you want, I just think it would look really cool.
Yeah, no, it probably will. And I got to
Even
clean
if
up.
you don't do the whole thing, even if you push it up a little further, you know
Say
what I'm
that
saying?
again?
You don't have to put the stencil up to the corner of the paper.
Yeah,
Now,
but
push it up further, like now go off the page evenly.
I'll go off it.
Like that, and don't use the whole thing. Go a little more. You can go a little more just to get some of the design on the paper. There you go. Like that. I think that would be cool. But it's up to you. You do you. Jude was just thinking the same thing.
No,
I got a Patty and a Michele package yesterday and another Michele today. I'm a grubby paper. You're in grubby paper. I bet you're in grubby paper heaven. Love those Andy Skinner stencils. Yeah, I don't have that one. I love that face one. All right, Misty, have a great evening.
Good night, Misty.
It's bedtime.
What was I going to say? Now I forget what I was going to say. Oh, these are like 10 years old. I haven't used these in.
Now go from the center of the stencil out so that you don't mess it up. You know, go from the center off the paper or turn it around. There you go. And then you scrape and go down.
Yeah.
There you go. Just so you get a little bit of design up in the corner. All right. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, you're trying to get me in trouble, aren't you? I try and stay away from that store.
What store is that?
Queen's Craft Fair.
Oh.
The addiction place.
Oh, sorry. And why is that?
Yes, that would look awesome, Jude. She's like, I can see a copper script on there, Maggie. What you think, Laurel? I agree.
A copper what script?
Oh, Nikki's not leaving. Misty's leaving, Jude. She's like, good night, Nikki. Yes, and it doesn't have to be filled in, correct?
Yeah, what do I go over the texture paste with though?
With
A spray, another spray?
a spray or your distress ink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'll do, this stress ink. Oh, I forgot to.
Yeah,
put
sometimes it does look good broken up. You're right.
This tells you how old it is. Look at Toys R Us. My kids
Yeah.
are in their 40s.
Our Toys R Us just closed last year.
Oh, ours have been closed for a while.
We just got 8x8 MDF clock. Don't tell me that. Not that I'm enabling. You are enabling, Nikki. Oh my God. Christmas dolls, paper dolls in the store. I don't even want to think about Christmas. Not even close to want to thinking about Christmas. I love Christmas, but I want to enjoy this summer. I couldn't resist. Put away the journal I was making and pulled out my art journal. There you go, Kat. No Christmas in July crafting for me.
No, me either.
Yeah, I know you are, Nikki. Guys, if you're interested, do I have it? No, but I will pop the link in for you. Nikki and Crystal have an awesome store. It's called Queen's Craft Fair, and they have sprays and all kinds of stuff at really good prices. They have the waxes and stuff, and you know I love my waxes. I can't show you my project yet, but wait till I get to show it to you. Let's see. Let me go here.
All right, so who was saying what about copper?
We're saying do you have a script of any type, a stamp or a stencil with script?
I have a stamp with script. Wait a minute, let me find it. Like this one?
Oh, hold on, I can't see you at the second. Let me see. Yes, but don't put ink everywhere. Like leave some of the spaces empty. Like don't make it perfect. You know what I'm saying? And then put the script on that piece of paper. Like even if you had it hanging off the side of the paper a little, so you don't have it all.
What, you mean like this?
Yeah. But like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, but I don't think I have copper color ink.
Do you have a gold ink or anything?
Wait a minute. I do have some different colors. Let me look.
All right, let me pop this in there.
Actually, I do have some different colors, but I don't think I have.
Why is my computer not really nice here? Oh, there we go.
Okay, I have desert sand, London fog, which is a gray.
Okay.
Ladybug, which is a red, which I don't really care for. A blue, cottage ivy, and pistachio. Maybe the cottage ivy. It's a green.
Sure. I think a green would be pretty.
Okay, let me get these out of the way.
All right. Oops. All right.
All right, and then use my distress ink for the texture paste. Did you say?
Yes.
Okay.
Copy. Over here and paste. All right. Where do you get thin embossing folders? Oh, that's from earlier. No, my chat's because I'm over on the chat, so it's trying to catch up right now. And there's Nikki's store.
All right, let me get the
Nikki, I should say Nikki and Crystal's store. Let me correct myself.
all right, I have to get my distress ink here. What do you think? Walnut stain, tea dye?
Yes, walnut would be pretty.
Walnut? Okay.
I'm here. Come to the Christmas side. I love Christmas, but I don't want to do Christmas in July, and I don't usually make like Christmas items. I like to craft Christmas things, but not like so much Christmas decorations and stuff or holiday decorations. I don't know why. Oh, you're welcome, Jude. Then you'll be ready by December. Oh, you're no problem, Nikki. And like I said, most of the ladies like Stephanie and Taylor and, you know, Mags, of course, you can find all their links and stuff in the description box for anybody that, you know, may be new. Caroler's hat. That sounds cool. The one I liked was when you said the rocking horse. That I would do because I, you know, I love unicorns and horses. So that would definitely be a me. So let's keep with this and let's see. I think we can do blues and purples. I think that would be pretty.
I don't have Incas, Jude. Mine were so old they dried up and I tossed them.
Really? When you could have just added...
Well, that was before I knew I could do that. Way before. All right, you can't really see the...
Well, wait, you just got some waxes, didn't you, Mags?
Yeah.
You could have used... Did you put down the ink yet over
Well, of course I did.
Okay, but that's okay. You can still go over it. Get out one of your waxes.
All right. Let's see. See what colors I got. Peacock, Heather Hill, that's lavender. Firebird, nope, don't want that. That's a light blue.
I think the blue would look pretty.
The blue?
Mm-hmm. I know we like our purple.
All right, well, where I already put down the walnut, you don't think the blue would...
No, it'll be fine over that. It's going to cover right over it.
All right.
So you're just going to put a little bit on your finger and just gently brush it across it.
Yeah, well, if I ever get it open.
Lorna's like, Laurel is a bossy crafter.
I'm not, Lorna. I'm used to it.
Oh. Yeah, Jude says, yeah, bring in color. Bring color in. There you go. Exactly.
I'm not used to color. I'm used to my whites and creams and beiges. Not used to color.
What did Patty do? Patty said, LMAO, of course I did. What did she do? What I miss, Patty?
Oh, somebody up there. Let's see. Jude said you didn't. She said, of course I did.
Oh, yeah. Patty said, of course you did. Right. She said, of course I did.
All right.
Nikki's like, cut it open, Maggie.
I just did. I cut it open. Yep, that's the only way it's going to work.
Oh, I think Cam. Oh, that's pretty.
You don't think it's going to be funny, though, that a whole face is going to be blue? Okay.
No, I do not. But like I said, you pick the color you like. I think it'll look awesome.
All right. Well, if it doesn't, what happens? I toss it, right?
Right. We're just playing and having fun.
Right. Okay.
Lightly, a little bit on your finger and just brush over that texture paste. You can probably even wipe that off your finger and it'll still have blue on it.
Oh my God, you are getting bossy.
I use distilled water to moisten up my Incas. There you go, Jude. Laurel, tell Maggie. It's a brave new world in color. That's Patty says, Maggie, it's a brave new world in color.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, you just want to.
Should I use it? Should I use a different color though for the corner?
Sure. Yeah, see, bring in some color. There you go. And that's not even color compared to what I would have done. All right, where's my little bottle of water? I gotta go hunt now. You're back.
Ooh, how about peacock?
There, yes, peacock, of course.
All right. Oh, shoot. I gotta wipe my fingers because I have to open it up with the scissors. Look at,
Yeah, just that you should have, well, that class I'm in on Nikki's group, you should have seen my hands, Mag. They were purple, blue, and copper. Seriously, I just bought the sprayer. What's the problem? Does it want to spray in the down direction?
okay, let's see the peacock.
She was like, me too, Laurel. We go gently with Maggie. Stephanie says, don't worry, Maggie. I too am color challenged.
That's
And says, no, I'm not allowed to sing out loud.
all right.
Lisa's like, I need that color. And Nikki's like, Talise in the store. And Jude's like, that's enough when you were doing the blue. That's enough. So what color did you pick? Peacock?
The peacock, yeah.
Yeah, I love the peacock. That's the one I was using on my project.
Yeah, that's really pretty. All right, so I think what I'm going to do to finish it is where the script is, the green was too light.
Yeah.
So what I'm gonna do is do a little bit in the black, and then
That's fine.
that'll bring out the colors, right?
I would put where you have it stamped there, just stamp over it, and then I would go all the way over to the left side corner and stamp a little bit too. Just like a corner of it.
My eye out today.
Yes, we need to bring Stephanie to class. She would love it, Nikki.
Yes.
Oh, and Nikki says, oh my God, your canvas is absolutely stunning. Aw, thanks, Nikki. And Stephanie's like, I always have to work. Yeah, I'm enjoying this not working right at the moment. Script is resists. Yeah, see, there you go. That looks cool. What? Your non-tan marks? I see it. Would you say you want to make a pizza?
No, I said I heard pizza.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. There you go. Getting brave, Mags.
With the tail.
That looks awesome.
Thank you. Thanks, Patty. Thanks, Kathy. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, you can see the color better if I hold it up, I guess.
Yes, when class is over, I know I will show it, Nikki.
Yeah, it's not bad, I guess.
So I'm letting you ladies know I am in the process of a cleanup, and I am going to be getting rid of some stuff because Laurel could not use half of what she has in one lifetime. And, you know, now that I've gotten into this for a while, you know, when you first start, it's like, oh, I need that, I need that, I need that, buy. And yeah, so now that I know the things that I like to do and the things that I'll use and the things that I won't use, I'm going to be getting rid of it. So
D-stash.
having a stash. Laurel's trying to make room in her room, so it's not a bedroom any longer. It's just a craft room because there's no bed or anything in here.
Thanks, Grace. Oh, I do want to see Talisa's hat pins.
Ooh.
Thank you, Kathy.
Trying to add a little bit of water without adding too much, but it never seems to work that way. I just added
Did you switch over?
No, but I will. Don't panic.
I'm not panicking, just I'm finished with this page, so let's see what you're doing.
I'm doing one in some blue and purples, and I did gesso it first. Because, you
I
know,
gotta get some watercolors. That's what this weekend when
yeah.
I go out, I need watercolors.
You can get them at
I
Hobby
wrote that
Lobby. They
down.
have $5 ones. That's what I got. I just got some cheap ones.
Yeah, where?
At Hobby. Oh, never mind. Michael's
Okay,
has them pretty decent too. So I
okay.
think I added way too much water to this purple. Maybe not. I wanna put
Well, I'm
this
gonna
in,
look further because who knows? I could have some and not know it, but
right?
watercolors. What else did I say I needed?
No, I like color. We all know I love color. Lorella
I
has
love
no,
I love blue and purple together.
I have no problem working with color whatsoever. Oh yeah, that looks awesome. Let's get that color going.
Oh, that looks so pretty.
Let's get out our heat
And I
gun. And
look at mine and it looks
I
a
think it goes better when you put the gesso down first.
Stephanie
See the
says
things
she
you
loves the
discover?
watercolor pencils, easier for me to control. You know what? That's what I've got to look for.
I like them, and I'm not happy with them whatsoever at all.
No?
Maybe
I
because
have some, I know. I just don't know where they are.
maybe because I have a cheap brand of them. Maybe if I had better ones, because I love watercolor pencils. But I'm doing I have a coloring book, and I was coloring in it with them. I have a gorgeous coloring book, and I was not liking how they were working at all. Love this green and purple together. But yeah, see the discoveries you make? It's so much better when you put gesso down first. I don't know why. They don't tend to all run together and make mud. I need a little more blue down in here, I think. Dry this a little bit and add the little bit left of blue that I have. Someone just pinged me too. I don't know who, so I'm going to go look. Gesso, yes, it gives it a little bit of tooth. Exactly. Try the Sergeant Art at Hobby Lobby. I'll have to look and see which ones I got. I know I just bought some cheap ones because I figured, oh, watercolor pencils, easy to work with. It doesn't matter which ones they are. Not true. It's not true for everything, I've learned. Oh, those are gorgeous. Here, you guys want to see? Can I show them, Nikki? Let me know before I go sharing. Can I show them?
What do you want to show?
She sent me a picture of Talisa's hat pins.
Oh, yeah, she sent them to me too.
Oh, okay. I'm just waiting for her to say if it's okay if I show them. I don't know if I have enough blue to put in here. So I'm just waiting to hear from her. Yep, I don't even know. Oh, okay. She says yay. Yeah. So there we go. Aren't those beautiful?
Yeah.
Those are owls
Those are
right
amazing.
there. Love that one. They're all beautiful. Love what they're on too. Whoop. Went dark. Love what they're on too, but they're beautiful. Those are gorgeous.
Yep.
Yeah, I was making stick pins for a while too. You don't even want to know how many I have now. I have the crazy expensive kind from when I used to paint. I bet you do, Lorna. Yeah, I know some of you, that haven't been following me that long don't know, but my first love and my true passion is art. I've been drawing and all that since I was 8 years old. Laurel, if you can get watercolor paper at a good price, we'll save on gesso and has some neat textures to the base paper. Awesome, Jude, because I just bought a bunch of watercolor paper on sale.
Yeah, I have some watercolor paper
I
too.
love the way this all went. So this is going to look
Try it.
really pretty when I decorate it. And we're going to add some more. I painted it first this time, and we're going to add some texture over it.
All right, I'm just going to wash my hands.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, I do, Nikki. Would you like to see my favorite piece? I've showed it a few times, but I can show it to you because it's right here on my wall. So let me do something dangerous and stand up on my spinny chair while I get it down. without falling and break. If you hear a big crash, you know what it was. Just call an ambulance. All right. This is like one of my favorite ones I did because I did it in colored pencil, and I never used colored pencil blending wise. So let me back up a little bit. Hold on. Let me back up. Back up just a bit. So you can see it. Can you see? Let me turn my lights away. Oh, that didn't work. It just fell. All right. Can you guys see it? So this isn't mine. This is one of my favorite artists. Absolutely love this style of art with the type of fairy and stuff that she is. So I copied this from a little bitty postcard. It is not out of my head. It is an artist. But this is all done in colored pencils. And it's all purples. I know you guys are seeing blue, but her dress, and there we go. There's her dress. Is all in purples. And this is all blended with colored pencils. It took me a while to make this, but I absolutely love it. It's like one of my favorite pictures. And of course, my Elvis pictures. Yes, it is addicting to lace. Oh, thank you, ladies. Yeah, so I've got quite a array of artwork because I've been drawing since I was very young. But I love charcoal and pastels and watercolors. And the only thing I don't think I've done is oil painting, but I like the other mediums. I think that was you, unless someone, oh,
What's that?
nothing, it was me.
Okay, I was gonna say mine hasn't, I don't have my sound on.
All right. Oh, thank you, Nikki. Yeah, I absolutely love to draw. I have a couple on my Facebook, and you'll see I actually did two. I did one for my sister as well, of Elvis. I absolutely love Elvis, and they're all done. It's all done in pencil. It's huge. It's about 2 feet, 2 feet by 3 feet, maybe. It's big, but I absolutely love Elvis, so I love drawing him. So we're going to do some texturing on here. And I love drawing animals. Well, let's do these clocks. Look at the clocks. Yeah, I like days when we can just play and there's no plan, and I don't have to go, oh, I didn't finish another project, because these all can be used for something. So we're just going to put some clocks all over the page because I like clocks. Let's see, where's 12? Up there? There we go. That's backwards. Well, let's not do it backwards. How about that? Wait, what's going on here? Well, I guess it really doesn't matter because 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's the 12. Duh. Wow. I need some help with my Roman numerals. Oh, that's gesso. We don't want that. We want our texture paste. So has anybody made their gesso or texture paste from the recipes I sent? Taylor's like, Lorna's like, that's my everyday Laurel. Nap, Netflix, and art. All right, so I want this whole clock on here. Love this clock.
I want that brush.
Yes, this thing is amazing. And I just turn it over and scoop it all up.
Oh my God. I have to have one of, Nikki, you gotta get those back in, please.
went a little too hard, so now we're going to do it again. Let's try not to scoop it all off.
You better never lose that because you won't be able to go back to a credit card.
I know. All right, let's lift up. There we go. Let's do
Oh,
one.
very funny, Miss Lang.
What'd she say?
I
got
want to borrow.
Oh.
You just had a faster checkout than I did.
Right. All right, so let's go. Let's do.
That's gonna look cool.
I think I better dry those first. I can see me
Yeah.
making, an oops. So
Yeah.
let's get these dry and then we can do some more. Because I should have went here, here, and then over. But you know me, I do everything the hard way.
Awesome.
She said we have a 2-inch in the store. You missed it.
What?
She said they have a 2-inch in the store, but you missed it. But I think she wants the big one. Hi, Bonnie. How are you?
Hi, Bonnie. Hi to Lisa.
Oh, I love panthers, Nikki. I love lions and panthers and tigers. I did a tiger too and a lion. Oh, love them.
Yeah, I must admit, I didn't see any brushes, so I must have missed the 2-inch. But you know what? When you get the bigger one in, I'll at the same time, I'll just get one of these.
And look, this clock has my favorite number, number 4. That's my favorite number. Love the way these watercolors turned out.
Yeah.
I may make a journal just with all these kind of pages in it. I think it would be so cool. Yes, it does, Felice. That's good, though, too. I agree.
Yep, it's good. Yeah, because I want to get some of those, I forget now if they were magicals. It was something you showed us, and I had already placed the order, and I got the waxes, but these were different. Oh, Sparks. Is that it? Sparks?
Oh, the sparks. Yes.
Yeah, I got to get those next. Yes.
See, I'm not gentle like Mags. I'm just like. You were so gentle when you were seeing if it was dry. You're like, I'm just like, it's got to be dry. All right. So we want to come in over here with this one.
Hi, Miss Vic.
Hi, Miss Vic. How are you? And again, we're not going to do the whole, oh, maybe. Do we want to do the whole thing? Yes, we want to do it sideways. So we're going to do it sideways.
Jude, I'm trying, Nikki can tell you what they are. I think they're a different type. Are they a different type of wax? Yeah, what are the Sparks, Nikki? I think they're a type.
They change colors when you add water to them. I remember that.
Yeah.
Like a paste, and when you add water, it changes the color.
She said they're going to get some more Lindy magicals. I do have magicals. It was the Sparks I was trying to think of that I don't have.
We want to do this one here. Look, they've got numbers all over. 5, 2, 7, 11. Yep. They've got little hands everywhere. You can make your own clock. Maybe we'll throw in a couple numbers on here.
I loved your stick pins, Talise.
Hat pins.
Hat pins? Sorry, hat
number
pins.
2 is also one of my favorite numbers, so we're going to add a number 2 in here. Just randomly. Just going to randomly add a number 2. There we go. All right, this got to go in my bucket of water. I've got sitting right there. Because you know who has time to stop and clean stencils when they're playing? Not me. All right, and I got to clean off this top because
Nikki just put a link in. Jude, you can go to the store and you can check out the Sparks and it will show you and tell you what what they are.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Jude. Yeah, I'm having way too much fun with this one because, you know, love clocks and gears, and I do have a gear one. I'm like, I wish I had a gear one, but this is actually a stencil. It's not, that would have been pretty that's what I should have done. Well, I can still do it after. See, now my mind is going. I'm going to do everything backwards. So let's dry those two. I've got it all over my hands. White everywhere.
I didn't even think to ask. Nikki, do you ship international? All right, she said, Finnabair Sparks is acrylic metallic paint, and it's like 2 to 3 colors in one paint.
Yes, it's so cool.
The paint.
We were on with her and she was showing us
Right,
different colors.
yeah. But I forgot to ask her if she ships international. Yeah, I have some of those magicals, and I've never used them. Not yet anyway, but I will. Once I get into more of this mixed media stuff.
All right, that's dry. So now we want to add some of the stencil. I have a cool Tim Holtz one too, but I don't know I didn't see it in the drawer where it's supposed to be. Now I'm going to be worried about where it's at.
Awesome. Thanks, Nikki. She does ship international.
All right, so let's do this. I want to get this in here somewhere. We're just going to get out a color. What color do we want? I got the blue and purple. I don't want to add too many colors. Let's do maybe a dark purple. Maybe this purple will show up. Let's see.
Yeah, darker one.
Yeah, darker one.
Yeah.
I think that'll show up. Now I gotta find my little sponge though. Where's my dark purple sponge? Because these are all the things I was using before I found. Uh-oh, there it is. It's like, where's my purple one? Is it? Can't tell. Gotta take all these down. No, that's pink. That's a pink. Why do I got 3 pinks? All right, we're going to turn one of these pinks into a purple because I can't find my purple right now. So,
What color are you gonna use?
dark purple and see if it shows up. No, I had a sponge, but I had 3 pink
Oh,
sponges.
oh.
I can't find my purple sponge.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm just going to, ready?
Yep. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like the dark purple.
Yeah. See, this is just too much fun. You start having just way too much fun.
Yeah. Talise says pink.
Yeah, no pink. I know you like your pink, Talise. All right.
Jude says you're making her like purple.
Oh my God. Purple is amazing. Come on now.
I know. I love all shades of purple, mainly lavender though. I like the lighter shade, but that's looking really, really good. That's cool.
That looks cool.
Yep.
I need one more little piece up in the corner.
I was just gonna say that.
Just to even it out a bit. We'll do just this little section. There we go. Look at
Nice.
that.
Nice.
That's awesome. All right, so let's straighten this out a little bit. And now I'm going to pull out some wax. Some wax. Let's see here. Let's find my peacock and my copper. So copper and peacock. That was something called. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. Let's do this one in copper. Oh, yeah, no Barney. No Barney. All right. So this is a copper, and it's gorgeous. I did this with brushes, so I'm not sure how it's going to work with my finger, but I'm going to try. Should probably just use a brush like I did use. But I don't want it to go everywhere. I just want it on the clock. God, see, I'm concentrating and then I stop talking.
Yeah, and I'm reading the chat, but they're talking amongst themselves.
There's the copper. I don't want too much, but I want it to show up.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna say I can't
You can't see it? All right, hold on. Yeah, I can see it here, just like your blue. I'm sure it's really
Right,
bright
yeah.
for you, but it looks really light for me.
Jude says that's the one color I have a problem with. LOL.
What, purple?
No, I
Think
think
it's
the
purple.
copper.
Oh,
I think she's talking about copper.
all right. So it's just a hint. Let's see. Can you see it?
Well,
There
no,
we go.
because on Hangouts you're all fuzzy wuzzy, but
Oh,
on
don't, really?
yeah, but you're not on YouTube though. You're clear on YouTube.
Yeah, there's the copper.
Yeah, I can see it on YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna do some of the blue. Nikki's like, yes, Nikki likes her blue. I think she's like, I love blue, purple, and brown all together.
Yeah.
They blend so well. Yeah, so we're gonna do the peacock. So blue.
That's what I did in the corner, but
Yeah.
was what I ended up doing was so tiny that you can hardly see the blue. Well, oh, I know why, because I used the distress ink first. That's why. The colors look more gray than blue because of the distress ink.
Just to give a little color here. Let's see if you can see it. See it?
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. Then we need to do blue here and copper here. So blue, copper.
Very cool.
It's much easier to work with when I use a brush, but all right, one more copper. Oh, I know. It smells amazing, Talise. They all do.
Oh,
They
the
have-
waxes?
oh, yes. They smell amazing. Thank you, Jude. Yeah, purple is the color that she can't work with. Pastel, yes, but outside of that color, stuck. Aw. Maggie, did
Oh,
I put
yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did. Thank you so much, Nikki. Tonight
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
can put them down and make them
Dollar Tree
smaller.
one.
You can cut them down and make them smaller to use them for the waxes.
Oh, and she says more intense, longer bristles, softer colors.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to use them, but tonight I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to take a chance on wrecking them, so I used a Dollar Tree one. You know what's weird? I used it, when I sprayed.
Yeah.
I used the brush to brush it across the paper, and there's no color on the brush. It all
Oh,
stayed on the paper, yeah.
nice. All right, now I know I want to do a bit of stamping. Where did I put my stamps that I took out? Because I like my stamping. So we're going to get this. Not sure if this will show up. I might need to use it color. So let's do, where's my blue? Let's do this corner here. Yep, I'm just using my Distress ink pad to stamp. I just want a little bit of script here and there. Let's see. There we go. And over here. And let's do ABC.
Thanks, Jude.
ABC here. There we go. Just some stamping. Because I like stamping. And I may add something right here. Not sure what yet. But yeah.
Yep, like it. Love it.
Did you stop?
I
Are you
did.
done?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. You can
You
keep
did one
going.
and done?
You can keep going. No, I did 2.5.
Oh, that's right. You did
No,
a big
3.
one.
I
So
mean,
look,
3
look at
pages.
what I'm doing to the back. Like, I'm not cleaning up my work area. So, you know, I got texture paste on the back and
Yeah, you can always cover it up though.
oh, of course I can. You know, I'll get covered up when I paint and stuff, but yeah, I think that looks cool. I actually like that page. That'd be a good cover page for sure.
Oh, are you talking about the brushes, Nikki? She said we found them from a painter's garage, 2 boxes of them. So we'll throw in store for cheap. But I'm
There
not
you
sure
go.
what she's talking about. I think she's talking about the makeup brushes.
All right, Jude.
Because if
So
she
who,
did,
who finished what? I know others were working on stuff tonight. I want to know what anybody's done, or did everybody give up?
these are the brushes Nikki sent. Let me open one up. Yeah, the brushes. I didn't want to, till I knew what I was doing, I didn't want to take a chance on wrecking them.
All right, I want to make a tag to match that. So I'm going to cut another piece of paper. So I'll make it matching tag.
And the end is purple.
It is?
Yeah, come look.
Let me see. Nice. Oh,
You want to put it on me for a second and I'll show them.
I am. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I have a horrible lag. So this is, and with the purple end. Yeah, maybe I'll cut a couple down, and then keep a couple for later. Thank you so much, Nikki. I love these. Okay, this is the Dollar Tree one. Okay. Any bristles, and it's so soft.
All right, that'll wipe off later.
Grace
So
said she fussy cut a bunch of ephemera and some button cards for her button themed journal.
nice.
And
I
Kathy
love
said
buttons, Grace.
the shabby chic tag in pinks and started one in creams. That was Kathy.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah. Oh, she said, I'll make sure yours is purple too, Laurel. She must have different color handles.
Thank you, Nikki. Of course, mine has to be purple. And Nikki's like, I did nothing but talk all night.
I was just going to say that.
All right, where's my...
And Patty finished 3 journals.
Of course she did, because that's Patty. Because she's
And
an
she started
overachiever.
covers for a few more.
Because she's an overachiever.
Yeah, well, you can't talk because so are you. did her very first journal in 1 hour.
I didn't do it in 1 hour, in a couple hours.
Oh, well,
It's
excuse me, a
longer than it
couple
takes
hours,
Patty, but
a couple hours.
yeah, she is laser focused for sure, Nikki.
Okay, you can put it back on you.
Let grass grow under her feet.
You can put it back on you.
Right.
'Cause you're doing something and I'm not.
Not really. I'm just putting gesso on some paper.
I'll put these on here. My contribution.
But I think we're going to be pretty much done because I don't think they need to see me do the same thing on a tag as I did on paper. But we will be doing more of this, ladies, because to me, this is just a fun way to build up your stash. Maybe next week we'll just work on making a whole bunch of different tags in a bunch of different ways that you can use in journals and stuff. But again, all mixed media with napkins and stamps and just all simple stuff you can use. So she feels lazy now. I'm headed to the craft room. There you go, Nikki. So I want to thank you all for coming tonight and joining us. This was so much fun. I hope you all made awesome stuff. Please, please, please share pics, even if you send them to me in Messenger or whatnot, but share pics. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to share Patty's group because you guys don't want to miss this page because you will learn so much on this page. So, and find so much. So hold on, let me go grab it. Hopefully it'll let me put it in because sometimes it doesn't let you put in Facebook links. But I'm going to try. So hold on 1 second, ladies.
Yeah, Patty, if you're at your desk, can you type something so they can go to your channel also if they're not?
Oh, her channel is listed below.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you need to subscribe to Patty too because not only are her sales amazing, but she does amazing work herself. And we're gonna get her to do more videos showing her work.
Oh, come on now. Stop it.
Something.
Would she put something?
Yeah, she put something.
Oh, thanks, Grace. Yeah, I'm trying not to make them forever long anymore because, you know, then people tend to get bored, you know, once you, some nights I like to do that, but like I said, it was a long week and I'm kind of wiped out. So,
yeah, if we can get on earlier, we can do longer, but we start at this hour, it's kind of hard because I'm getting old and I need my sleep.
That's right. Maggie's an old lady. All right, let's find the video and I shall pop it in. Paste. All right, hopefully it works. There we go. There's her group.
It's a Facebook page.
Yes, it is a Facebook page. All right, let me find my way back to Hangouts here. All right, so there's the link to Patty's Facebook group.
Awesome.
For any of you making journals and all that, that's the place to be. Ooh, Kathy just got some new napkins. I love, love, love napkins.
That's something I have to work with.
And Nikki's like, yes, please share her group. I need a new stalker victim, LMAO. Oh, thank you, ladies. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. I appreciate it. Thank you, Mags. Thank you, Patty, for borrowing your Blue Man group. Yeah, a group seems like a lot, so a page is a lot more fun. Exactly. Add me, Patty. I requested to join. There you go. All right, ladies. So continue on with your, just remember, it's just paper, and have fun. And just, you know, even if you're using things that you have at home, you can put anything together using just about anything and just having fun with it. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And we will see you all next week. You never know when. We could pop on during the day. I could pop on Sunday. So you never know. Nikki is live tomorrow night. Nikki and Crystal, Disorganized Crafter. Please go check them out. They are a hoot and a lot of fun to watch. So
they are.
It'll give you something for Saturday night to do. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. And we will see you all soon. Bye for now. And don't forget to get out there and create something.